Okay, so from the last part, I was down all the way down there, getting attacked by those dudes, right? And I found the shotgun and got all the stuff. Uh, so I was like, alright, so I was really convinced that that was the right way, so I decided to come up the hill. But now I'm convinced this is the right way. I'm so confused right now. So I'm just gonna say fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and start from here. Uh, and yeah. I don't know what the point is from going all the way up here to the radio tower when there was a train yard we could have gone to, but... Oh, fuck off. Did we really just go all the way up here just to get the manuscript? Oh, come on. There's gotta be a lot more stuff than just flares.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Who's Walter and Danny? Oh, no, don't tell me it's the freaking old dudes from the diner. Aw. Those guys are cool-ish. I mean, I don't know. They had a little bit of charisma going. Yeah, the guy wanted me to play a good song, by the way. I think the first time I ever heard Lime in the Coconut was actually from Reservoir Dog games. Yeah. By the way, man, I need to watch. I feel like watching that movie again. That was a good movie. So lot of controversy, especially that torture scene. I remember. I guess they didn't really like Reservoir Dogs. So you guys are not Quentin Tarantino fans, huh? Fair enough. I mean, everyone got their own opinion. You don't have to fucking try to kill me for it. I think that's it. Alright, well, I guess that will be the last time I talk about Reservoir. That movie. Until the end of the gameplay. So, yeah, there we go. So, was it just the movie or was it Quentin Tarantino that, the bird didn't like? Oh well. So yeah, so as we, jog our happy ass all the way back, that son of a bitch. Okay, I get it now. You don't like the director. That's totally fine. Oh my god, leave me alone. What do you want? Reservoir birds? Does that help? Alright. As I was gonna say, was that a manuscript I saw all the way down? Like, you see that little thing of light at the foot of the water tower, like on the very right side of the water tower? If that's a manuscript, oh my god. Yeah, so, I guess, while we get all the way down here, so, yeah, there's a Battlefield beta that's coming in today, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm not a big Battlefield fan, but I do like the games. And, yeah, there's gonna be someone coming from that tree. Let's see if I can try to run to the, light over here. See if I can unspawn them. Son of a bitch. Unspawn them and then, get back. Cause I don't really want to waste any more ammo. Because when I was going back up the hill, all my revolver ammo went. So, which is why I was kind of hoping that they would give you back some bullets, but I don't think so. As I was saying though, but yeah, I'll definitely be doing some gameplay of it. I didn't pre-order Battlefield, so I don't have early access to it. But so yeah, so when the free beta comes out, I'll do that. And I've honestly been kind of thinking about doing an impressions video, but kind of I don't know. I don't know if I want to, not because I don't feel confident about it, but it's because I mean I don't want like somebody from EA, you know, maybe like to say like 10 years in the future, right? Say if that this this YouTube thing I'm doing is really kicks off, somehow. I don't want like EA go like, oh man, this guy talked shit about our game 10 years ago. Well, I'm not gonna get from him anything, stuff like that. So I don't know. You gotta be brutally honest. You gotta keep the facts straight. You gotta stay logical, but at the same time, with just how like sensitive people can be when they don't agree with your opinion on something. And I don't mean like with politics or anything like that, but I just mean basically with anything, even video games. I don't want that kind of negativity coming on my channel, It's just meant to be a chill out channel, So I'm not trying to be the one or anything. And so that's just how I feel about the channel. So I really do enjoy making YouTube videos. So it's kind of fun, especially the compilations and stuff. So
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
Thank
It
you.
felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
What a douchebag, man. That was not the train, like, doing this, like, horn calling thing, right? Because that was a truck. That was definitely a truck sound. Alright.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice?
Who's this?
Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible.
That's like some
but
Silent
that
Hill
wasn't the
shit,
only
man.
thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
But shout out my boy Hideo Kojima. Whatever game you're doing next, if it is Silent Hill, I'm gonna be all up on that shit. Alright, let's get that straight. But whatever the next game you got going was supposed to be a horror game, hey, you know what? Good luck. So even though I know you're not gonna be watching this video, I'm a huge fan.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Interesting. So someone's gonna have either telekinetic powers, or that's gonna be a boss fight. Ah, hell. You're telling me that the optional stuff that I want to go is gonna be in this obviously not so creepy house. Holy shit, when the hell did I pick up 24? Oh, because of that locker, right? Good lord. Who keeps 24 revolver bullets, like, in a storage locker in the middle of the woods? Who the hell keeps... Oh, whatever. Then again, I mean... one thing I kind of just realized, too, is that, like, Alan is like, looks like someone's been leaving this stuff here for me. But who could it be? You know what? At least the game is self-aware, so I shouldn't really question the logic of this game too much. That's a flare gun. Oh my god, yes. I feel oh, dude, that motherfucker lead. That was insane what this guy just did. So he led his shot. Like, I was moving to the left, so instead of throwing it exactly where I was, she was throwing it a little bit ahead of me, and it hit me. And I was like, wow. I saw that right after I dodged. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give this man the hit. By the way, the last manuscript says something about a bridge, so I think we're about to find out what that was.
A warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Yeah, I hope so too. Alan, how the hell do we keep like finding ourselves in the same situation where we're just trapped in the middle of a dark, creepy woods with dark, evil people trying to attack us? That's like a good setup to a horror movie, actually. Maybe Blair Witch, maybe. So, oh man, Blair Witch, that was such a good game. Oops. So, I don't know if I would have been able. I don't know if I'd be able to commentate on that one because when I play a horror game,
was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
But when I play a horror game, like I don't want to like act like, oh, I'm so scared, you know, stuff like that. Like my reactions, like when I get jumped, is legit. So this is what the manuscript. Oh my God, event. I might actually die at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Oh, I need to run. I'm stupid. This is weird. Like, it was cool when there were dark, evil things trying to kill me, but now there's just an inanimate object? Inanimate? Whatever? I never said that word before, that's the big word.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Okay. Is that talking about killing off Nightingale or something? Guess we're gonna find out soon. But that's what I was saying. Basically, like when I play a horror game, I don't want to fake out being scared or anything like that. Like me getting jumped. Hey, you take a breather, Alan. That place sucked. Not like it was bad or anything, but you know, like yeah, I wouldn't want to spend my like time off work there. As a teenager,
just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story.
Heavy duty flashlight?
Yes. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Alright, so obviously the flashlight meter seemed a lot bigger than the that one, but I do hope that that it's more powerful as well. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I don't want to fake out anything like that. So unfortunately, I won't play Outlast. I won't play any horror games I've already played, basically. Yeah, because I want the horror to be real. So, like Emily wants to play 2. I never play that game, and I will never play that game ever again. Because I've never like got jumped so hard in my life, dude. That just messed me up. But yeah. But yep. Oh, and yeah. Speaking of which, today's bonus game too. It's definitely gonna be a different game from a normal one. It is gonna have to be a 2-part series because it's getting a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, hey guys. Are you guys here to did you call 911? That was actually the first like alright joke I've heard for this game. Ooh, you son of a bitch. Good try there, boy, but I think I'm getting used to this dodging system right now at this point. By the way, your fucking tree stick is still there. Oh shit, that was actually a dude behind there. I was gonna say. Woo-hoo-hoo, you son of a bitch! I didn't see this dude yet, but yeah, that's right. Get out of here. It's my house. It's in the middle of the street. Our house is in the middle of the street. Alright. Let's see here. Guess we're going up on a Tuesday. Alright. Gotta get the pistol back out. Don't want to use them all. In case I was right about the boss fight pretty soon. Oh, more Twilight Zone. Alrighty. That totally does not look like a good boss fight area or anything. Attacked by the Dark Presence. Well, let's read it anyways.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay. Well, if there's a dark shark, oh my god. There's some of the things I said. By the way, what the hell? Yeah, there's a shadow shark and I can't. Dark shark and shadow shark and what the? That's the boss fight? Oh hell no! Oh god. Okay, I gotta take these guys out quick. Oh no! It sucks so bad because I have to focus on these turds first. Shit. Oh, what the hell? Hey, get out of here! Alright, I don't think this is gonna keep the fucking Christine mobile over here away, but at least it'll keep this little fucker right over there away from me. Get away from me! Nope, get away from me. I think as long as I keep him here, no more enemies should spawn. This is totally fine with me. Okay, yeah, so it clearly doesn't give a fuck about the player. By the way, I made that Christine joke, you know, as a joke, and I just realized that this game is influenced by Christine, so. You gotta be there, video game. By the way, I'm just trying to keep aware of my surroundings, making sure I don't. I got a fucking flare. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, dude, calm down. Stuck on this. Cannot believe I forgot a flare, and I cannot believe I still didn't die there. Holy shits. Alright. Oh wow, yep, thanks game. Plenty of flares now. Got more revolver bullets. Now it's more batteries actually, I'll take it. Alright. Well, that was a different boss fight, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, yeah, there we go. Spooky tractor boss fight. I never actually seen the movie Christine, but it is made by John Carpenter, so I should definitely check it out. So written by Stephen King, obviously. But yeah. Oh, it's gonna be no driving section. Yeah, boy, or not.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
So we're just gonna leave Barry and Rose to the station. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But I mean, he is your boy. He was annoying.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
He is your boy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make the assumption that we're definitely not gonna be playing this entire level in the sunlight.
Today,
Like,
I
don't
would meet
know.
the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, I can still drive. Nice.
Little
Yeah.
by little, without realizing
I don't
it,
know.
I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world
For
taken
some
over
reason.
by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Alright. Oh my god, the driving camera is just so shit right now. Like, you don't... I don't know how it seems like for someone watching, but like, if you actually just use the controller for like 5 seconds, you understand what I mean. Like, the camera is just... I don't know, it just irritates me. Alright. You know what? I'll probably listen to the radio to mention, you know, the fucking asshole shooting us.
And you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker...
Hey, you know what? I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees this.
If someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
You know what? That old guy got my 110% respect. The first NPC in this entire game that actually has my complete respect. So, alright. My boy. Alright. Whoa. Looks like I'm gonna have to try to get down there somehow. Well, I guess we're gonna be going on foot from here. Do I have any weapon? No, I can't even check my weapon wheel right now. Weapon wheel. Why? Sorry. That was just me trying to like just flex my mouth so I can, you know, speak more properly. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm supposed to be going up here, I guess. Wait, did I went the optional way with the car, or oh my god, I'm so backwards right now. Shit. If I am totally lost in this weird linear woods, then I might just end the part here. And then the next part will just pick off from there. Well, oh wait a minute, is that the place I was just at? Please. I could really use a car right now. Oh, sweet. It was. Alright. You know, I'll take it. Oh yeah. So far, man, like this game is so spooky and it's just so good. Like the characters are weird. Let's just go ahead and get that straight. Even Alan's a bit, you know, she's just a little bit off. But I mean, yeah, man, it's an interesting game. That's for sure. So I wish there were more games this interesting, out there. Like unfortunately, like most of these games are just multiplayer this, multiplayer that, stuff like that. Which I mean, I don't have a complete problem with it, but like I don't know. I wish there was a good balance between like, all right, let's get a single player game, very story driven. Let's give the devs as much time as they need, to make the game good and all that stuff. But now everything just sometimes, or everything just needs to be rushed out and stuff like that. Sometimes the game's just not finished. But yeah, that's just how I feel right now. So, alright, let's go ahead and drive down to the barn over there, and then if there's a checkpoint down there, we'll go ahead and call it a part, because I need to get some food. I'm starving. You know what? I'll definitely take this, because it reminds me of it almost reminds me of the car Sam and Dean had in Supernatural, and I can just hear Highway Sons. I think that's the name of the song. Please, I'm so sorry if that's not the name of the song, but anyone who's watched Supernatural knows what I mean. So, just needs to be a little bit black, and yeah, we're all set. Wayward Son. Oh, that's what it's called. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright. Let's see. Manuscript. Alright, at least there was a point to go up here.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Do I want to even meet this Mott? You know what? Every other, weird guy I don't want to meet, I end up meeting anyway, so, I mean, I might as well just suck it up, right? Alright. Where did I park the car? Oh, there it is. Alright. This road. Carry on my wayward son. Don't you cry no more. Alright. Oh shit. I totally meant to do that.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh my god, are you serious? Is the next mission gonna be all in a coal mine? That would actually, trip my balls. So, alright, let's go ahead and read this manuscript.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, I thought they were talking about Mike. I thought they were talking about Alan for a second. No, they're talking about ancient douchebag here. Nightingale, one that just tried to blow my head off in the last episode. Yeah, screw this guy. He's an asshole. Hey, kids, remember, if you're gonna be a cop, don't be an asshole. Remember, kids, don't be a douchebag. There are good people in the world. There are, of course, bad people in this world, but, at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I try to say something inspiring, but, I mean, I really don't have anything inspiring to say. So, yeah, self-explanatory.